Here are all the things I mentally consumed in January. I read 13 books, watched 2 TV shows, and watched 1 movie. And I'm going to tell you whether I would recommend them to you or not. I read It's Not Her by Mary Kubica. This is her newest book. It comes out February 3rd. If you like books that are written in crack format, hell yes, I recommend. I listened to John Mars's new book, Dead in the Water, and although I am a diehard fan of John Mars, I was not a fan of this book. I don't personally recommend it, but if you are a fan of John Mars, I do recommend listening to it or reading it and forming your own opinion. I read Alice Brennan's newest book, Make It Out Alive. This is part of a series that can also be read as standalones, and yes, I recommend, especially if you like books where the serial killer puts his victims in traps. I read Wild Dark Shore by Charlotte McConaughey. This one made me cry. Yes, I recommend. I read Good Intentions by Marissa Walls. This is her newest book, and I loved it. If you're into slow burns that make you feel like you're going crazy along with the main character, then yes, I recommend. If you're not a fan of slow burns that have a plot twist at the end though, maybe sit this one out. I read Home Again by Kristen Hanna. Yes, I recommend. I read Her First Mistake by Kendra Elliott. I gave this book 3 stars, and I bought it prematurely before I finished the book on Kindle Unlimited. Let's just say I have regrets. Maybe I recommend. I read Breaking Bianca by Sarah Ennis. Yes, I recommend. I read Beartown by Frederick Backman, and yes, I recommend. I read What She Saw by Mary Burton. Yes, I recommend, especially if you're looking for a book that's on Kindle Unlimited with the audiobook attached. I read My Husband's Wife by Alice Feeney. This is her newest book, and it was amazing. Hell yes, I recommend. No, you know what? I'm actually threatening your life right now if you don't read it. Find the audiobook if you can. These next 2 are part of a series that I'm already balls deep in. I read Every Spiral of Fate by Taheri Mafi. This is the 4th book in the series, and if you haven't read the series, hell yes, I recommend, especially if you don't like your books with a heavy amount of spice. And last, I read The Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling. This is the 4th book in the series, and yes, I recommend. If you don't like J.K. Rowling, no, I don't recommend. I ended up watching the movie We Need to Talk About Kevin because I was reading the book and I ended up DNFing it. I DNF'd the book because I thought we weren't talking about Kevin enough, but after watching the movie, I don't want to talk about Kevin anymore. After putting it off for a whole entire month, I finally watched All Her Fault on Peacock, which is based on this book by Andrea Mara. If you're able to put up with this mewing face that she's going to be doing the whole entire show, then yes, I recommend. I also watched His and Hers on Netflix, which is based on this book by Alice Feeney, and I freaking love the show. I think they did an incredible job casting and also keeping it pretty true to the book. And this may be an unpopular opinion, but I actually like the show more than the book. So yes, I recommend.